welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
It's time. You have voted for the last 6 seasons, and it comes down to this, our 2K TV Top Play of the Year final.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Red Hot, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like, when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with the block. Pass to Red Hot. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closer. Carter looking around. Davis with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Wagner against Prince. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age, and I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And the pass to Harris. James against Banchero. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Harris with it. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. LeBron with the block.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
There's Red Hot. He's covered by Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. To end the cold streak. The jump hook. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Red Hot. Last game with 30 points. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front.
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Suggs, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Tipped away. Here's Red Hot, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. The offensive rebound. Count it. 8 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Carter kicks to Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Great concentration from Wagner. The German sticking with it there.
Here's Red Hot. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now Suggs. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Here's Banchero. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Red Hot. There's the lob to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And here is Suggs. Still without a basket. Here's Banchero. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Red Hot. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Isaacs checked in for the Magic. Wagner with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? You can pick and pop, you can pick and roll, you can post up. You can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Suggs passes to Carter. And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game.
And
the Magic trail by 16. Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Red Hot is out there with Russell. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Clock at 2. Fires from way outside. And it's Suggs missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Orlando with the ball. Now, here's Suggs. Hasn't made one yet. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Carter kicks to Anthony. "13 feet away."
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for LeBron.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Carter at the elbow over Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow!
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Banchero against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. The Lakers with the rebound. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here he goes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Banchero outside. To end the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass. Getting after it for the second chance.
Here's Red Hot. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Offensive rebound. Suggs dishes to Carter. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Red Hot the pass to Davis. Count the basket. Davis has got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Suggs. To the paint. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Down low, here's Carter. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of David, thank you for that detailed report.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Anthony, 6 points for him. Here's Suggs. They get it back. Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
And that one's good. Russell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run. How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Anthony down low. Russell's there. Anthony kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Davis. Now the pass to Red Hot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Offline with his 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Suggs. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Banchero. James wide open. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Russell against Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Red Hot the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Carter. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by LeBron. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 8 and finished off by LeBron.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Anthony taking his time here. Carter for 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Red Hot. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Anthony against Russell. Here's the teardrop. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Passes to Red Hot. Back to Davis. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
And so it's LeBron James making
With the score, your Magic 33, the Lakers 51.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. And they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Harris outside. Pass to Carter. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Here's Banchero.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Red Hot. Lakers passing it around. Suggs with the ball. Russell's there. Out to Harris. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Harris. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That's good from Harris. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Here's Red Hot. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. The Magic trail by 16. To the right side. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. He takes it in.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Looking to get it going, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The shot's good. Lakers leading by 16. James, the pass to Red Hot. Back to James. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. To the middle. Here's Harris. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not, any player. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Prince against Wagner. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Prince. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And finished off by Banchero.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
And there's the pass to Red Hot. Inside, here's Davis. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris, right side. Banchero outside. Trying to get open is Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Banchero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he's good on the second. Here's LeBron. 28 points for him. Here's Red Hot. To the inside. LeBron can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 17. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. Anthony against Russell. Outside Anthony. Harris outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
And after After a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Let out the pass to LeBron, and the dunk by James.
One thing that hasn't fizzled out is LeBron's ability to hammer it home.
And here is Anthony. He's got 8. To the paint. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 16. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Taurean Prince, and it's Reeves, and it's shooting guard. And it's Carter missing. The Lakers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Outside Carter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Red Hot's got 5 rebounds tonight. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Connects on the 9-footer.
Great persistence that time from Suggs, not allowing that inside defense to bother him at all.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Red Hot. Back to James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And stolen by LeBron. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Red Hot. LeBron outside.
What's the road?
Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call will be against Red Hot. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And James throws it down off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Right block shot. Some solid defense from Harris.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Isaac outside.
Right here.
Carter inside the 3-point line.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Red Hot. Inside. Here's Davis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. And here they go. Outside, James. Here's Red Hot. Back to James. And LeBron throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Down low, Wagner. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Suggs. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And the dunk by LeBron.
Working into the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Suggs passes to Isaac. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Here's Red Hot. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
In production, one of the things James does best, he's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and...
Gotta get a check like I'm